Welcome back to Art with Miss Lopes. Today I'm going to show you how to make the most interesting Mother's Day card ever. After folding your piece of paper in half in the horizontal orientation, use your bare hands to tear the piece of paper down the middle or use scissors. So the goal here is to end up with square pieces of paper. And I'm going to show you a really easy way to take this rectangle and size it down to a square. So in order for this rectangle to magically turn into a square, I'm going to cut down on its length. So that way the length and the width are the same. Now I'm actually going to use my scrap piece of paper to show you that all the sides are the same now. You'll need at least 7 to 8 of these in total, or more if you like. All right, so here's the fun part. Take your square, turn it so it looks like a kite, and then fold that in half. So now you have a triangle. Fold this triangle in half. And guess what? You're going to fold that one more time so you end up with a smaller triangle. For this next step, you really want to pay attention to how I'm holding my triangle. I'm going to zoom in so you can see the difference in the left, the right, and the top. So on the left, we have a really solid crease. On the top, we have an opening. And on the right, we have more of folds. So again, make sure you're holding your triangle in the same way. And then take a pencil and draw a letter C or a letter U. And this design will symbolize a cone or half of a heart. So once you're done cutting, use that piece and place it over your next triangle and trace. And you're going to repeat this process over and over until you're ready to cut out more of them. So we're almost at the finish line, but we have a little bit more work to do. I'm going to show you how to turn this into a really neat looking flower. So we're going to get rid of a petal on each flower, and you'll understand why later. So just do the same thing and make sure you have nice clean cuts. So here's an example of one of my flowers. I use markers to add all of those details there. It's really fun to do, but also a bit time consuming, so be patient and you can use whatever you want. Crayons, Sharpies, colored pencils, it's all up to you. So keep your eyes on the screen, enjoy the music, and I'll be back. So now that I have all of these beautiful flowers to work with, I'm going to glue the petals together to make them appear more 3D. So just follow along and keep up the good work. So for this next step, you're just going to fold your flowers in half, and then you're going to keep your eyes on the screen so you can see how to put all the flowers together so it can be ready for the card. If I could go back and change anything, I would have used less glue, and I would have placed the glue closer to the top of the petal. Although this goes without saying, please follow my directions as is. We are creating a flower structure at this point, and it's important to avoid any and all mistakes. So now that that's over, I'm going to show you how to add the flower structure to the inside of your card. You're going to only apply glue to 2 areas on the structure. So please watch to where I'm pointing to and do the same. You're not adding glue anywhere else. Place a book or anything that has some weight to it on top of your card, and voila. I know that my mother is going to be smiling from ear to ear when she sees this handmade 3D bouquet. And I said, why not? I went ahead and added some more flowers. You can add whatever you want to yours, like glitter, paint, you name it. There's no limit. I also went ahead and worked on the cover using letters from magazines, and I think it turned out pretty cool. Here's the process. I know that my mother is going to be smiling from ear to ear when she sees this unique card made just for her. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you happen to try this out, please let me know your thoughts. Your mother or a special person in your life will certainly enjoy the look of this card.